as the temperature is changing, that means that a lot of things are moving indoors, including the Fort Wayne Farmers Market. I am so excited to chat with Leigh Rowan, who is their marketing director, about it all. Hi, Leigh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Okay. So you all had a pretty great season throughout the summer, being able to be outside and, of course, provide that fresh produce for everyone from the farms. And now you're making a change. So tell me all about it.
Yeah, we are moving indoors. We always move indoors the first Saturday of October. And from there, then we've always been at Parkview Field, but they're having to undergo some renovations. So we are actually moving to a new location as well.
Okay.
So the building that we'll be in is the old Kelly Chevrolet, which is across from Northside High School. It's 500 East State. It's twice as large for us. There's ample parking, and it's right outside the door. It's paved so people who are handicapped can go in. We have 2 handicap restrooms, which is a great, use of the facility.
Right.
And then also, because of the business owner that we're partnering with, Tony with the Franciscan Center, he's going to have a lot of pets in, so it's going to be very pet friendly, handicap friendly, accessible, those kinds of things. And he's just bent over backwards to put us there. So I really feel blessed that I stumbled upon that location.
Right. And so tell me about the frequency that the farmers market takes place.
Yeah, so we're open every Saturday, 9 to 1. So we'll be there from October 7th to the middle of May. And then we move back outdoors to Electric Works. And then you can always come because our farmers do grow produce throughout the year. The type of produce changes. I mean, you're not going to get a fresh tomato in January, but you're going to get a lot of root crops, leafy greens, that kind of stuff. They have actually really evolved a lot since we started the market, and so they're always increasing their skill set and honing in what really works and doesn't work.
Yeah, and adding in those seasonal items. And so let's dive deeper into the vendors. So do you only provide produce, or is there other things that's offered as well?
Great question. So we are about 90% farm, food, and natural.
Okay.
So we have a variety of meat growers, chicken, duck, goat, lamb, beef, pork.
Yes.
So it's really interesting. And then we have the eggs, the chicken eggs, duck eggs, that kind of stuff. And then you have honey, maple syrup, sorghum, and all sorts. It's just, there's so many food items, and there's of course those treats, the desserts and the savory, so it's just a really fun atmosphere, and we always try to focus on the farm, food, and natural. But we do have artisan, and we're actually because we have a larger space now, we're looking at around the holidays bringing in more craft and artisan than what we normally do. So it's going to be new and different for us. And we've got some wine and hard cider distributors that are looking to come on, and we've got a mushroom guy who's, so we've had mushrooms in the past, but that business went out. And so now, we've had 2 or 3 mushroom growers apply. So it's nice to have that ever-changing, cycle.
Yes.
So, and to be able to bring things back.
Yeah, and have a really large variety, something for everyone as they come out and experience it. And I love that you mentioned that the farmers will be there to be able to answer those questions, and so people will know where their food comes from. So can you kind of highlight the benefits of getting your produce and meats and dairy from a farmer's market as opposed to from a grocery store?
Very good question. That's actually kind of a multi-layer answer because it really depends on your philosophy. So a lot of people like the fact that it's a small footprint. So it's not coming from, the beef is not coming from Australia or, other countries. And then, so you have a smaller footprint. And so how that has helped us through the COVID era is that we weren't waiting for anything to come across on the ship. So, that really helped us, cement our value in the community because when we set up, our grocery shelves were always stocked, kind of thing. So, so there's that aspect is that a lot of people value. That's why people are using green energy and things of that nature. So there's that value, and then the other value is that you can actually hone in on what you're wanting for your family. We have one farmer that doesn't feed any type of soy to their chickens. And so people who have allergies, I mean, there are people who have allergies that can't eat the chicken eggs because they were fed something specific. So they work with the feed so the chicken eggs are more diverse for everybody. So it's just one of those things that when you really look at how complex these farmers are going to really offer a viable product, it's just astounding to me. And so it's really great that the community can come, pick what they're looking for their family, their diet restrictions, whatever that may be, and find what works for them best.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And what I love is the freshness of it and how long it lasts, because you never know how long fruits and vegetables have been on the shelves in grocery stores. Like, I literally go in and I see like mold forming. I'm like, what is happening here?
Right.
So at least it's coming straight from the farm to fork or table or however it is you want to consume the products, which is incredible. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Leigh, for sharing more. We appreciate it. And if you would like more information about the Fort Wayne Farmers Market, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.